This is part 2 of panel bonding the floor pans in my Falcon.
I'm going to need that light. You know, when we spread it out.
Which light is that now?
That little headlight thing.
Oh, you got it charging?
Yeah, it's charged up.
It is charged up.
Yeah, I just didn't get it turned on.
Okay.
This part right here is kind of boring and slow go, but you see what the gist of this thing is. You spread it on there, smooth it out, put it down in there, and we got it. I ended up using 3 tubes in all of all this stuff that I did on that thing.
All right. We saved you the boring task of seeing 2 fat old men bend over up here smearing that stuff out.
And then why am I still over here upside down?
Oh, well, I guess you still are. We about got it now, though. I got it, ain't it?
Yeah, but I got to smear all this.
Here, take a break. I'll smear it.
I ain't got anything on the floor pan except what you just saw me do.
And what I'm doing is I'm smoothing this stuff out because you don't necessarily want a big glob on it because more is really not better on this. All it's got to do is touch and be sealed nice. So that's all we're doing is smearing the bead out, and also to make sure that everything that I sanded to where that thing will is to where it'll stick to it, where you don't have any raw.
All right, that whole
over it.
back lip.
I got that part. All right, here we go. Got this part here.
Hard to reach all them curves in there.
It is for sure. Okay.
It's like a shiny spot right there. Yeah. Right here.
Where at? Okay, I got
a little
you.
more right there. I see a shiny. I see shiny metal.
No shiny. We don't want no shiny.
And
boom.
Same thing up here. A little bit more on this corner up here, Scott.
Okay. Up, oh, I missed that up there too, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm consistently screwing it up, huh?
There's too many dang sides to this thing.
Okay, there we go. Right? So I think all we like now is down the 2 sides, don't you? And then I'll smear the rest of it. I'll smear the rest of it in the joints and stuff after we get it clamped down. And like I said, don't panic because they glue cars from the factory now like crazy.
What'd you do with my squeegee?
I put it over on the table.
Ah, there it is.
All right, now watch this little trick here. Look here. Let me put some on this squeegee.
Yeah, you're gonna make me do it.
And then like that way.
I know what you got on your mind.
I get the other side.
We'll need some more.
Oh, you need some more?
Yeah. A lot more.
Here you go.
A lot more.
That enough?
No, not enough to get done, but it'll get me started here a little bit.
Now I'm going to put this here and make sure we got some on this too. Boy.
I need to do about 6 more inches.
We wouldn't even come close. That'd have been so sick Saturday if we'd have tried to put this on here. I didn't think there's enough, so I've used another hole tube. Another hole tube. So it's cost me about $180 to glue this floor in, roughly. That's still better than a bunch of welding and grinding. I don't care. See, that proves I'm thrifty instead of cheap, or I would have just welded it. But it took me a week to weld this all up and grind it down smooth as I want it to look. You know it? So I've got about a half a tube left, and we'll leave that then for the.
We gotta do the wood block.
We gotta do the hump when I get under there to raise it up to set it down. I'll take care of that. Nothing to it. Oh, hey, while we're on here, if you're watching this thing and you happen to have a BorgWarner T10 shifter, a Mr. Gasket shifter that goes to a BorgWarner T10, the mounting plate and the linkage.
I got it.
And the linkage.
Did you get right here?
I'm a man. Nope. I need it bad.
I need to get that front.
Yeah. That's the only thing we hadn't found yet to keep from having to make it. Somebody surely got one out there in YouTube world. I'm in dire need of one. I believe that's got us, ain't it? Put this. Did I tell you what this was? This is what Andrew made horseshoes out of when he was shooting horses.
Oh, I thought you just bought some
stock. No, when he was making them handmade shoes.
Yeah.
This is horseshoe material.
Oh, okay, I thought you just bought some bar stock somewhere.
No. How about that?
So you just want to try to get the block out? Is that what
I'll get the block out, and that way that don't fall all the way down.
All right.
Yep. And then we take it all out. Oh. Get here in the middle. Oh, shoot. I stuck my head right in it, of course. You ready? I got it. Aha. Did it work?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let me get your squeegee.
Of course, the dang sun blinded me. Oh, yeah, that'll work. I got it. Yes, sir.
Can you squeegee it from down there?
I'll just have to reach up there in my hand.
You gonna do it with your hand?
Yeah, these gloves are
probably
shot.
just as well.
Anyways.
Squeegee's too big to get in there anyway. I probably got this stuff in my ear.
Okay. There it is. Let me take this out and regroup with our gloves. Oh! Jeez. Yeah, don't do this at home. We highly do not recommend this. Let down a little bit. Okay, right there. You ready?
Yep. I think I can hold you. We can go further if you want to.
It's me climbing up in there.
What do you want? Jack stand?
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, jack stand. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. You ready?
I think so.
Oh, wait. Let's just tighten the bolts down on the rotisserie.
However you want to do it.
That's probably safer. You know what?
I don't think they'll hold with you standing on it. Because all they are is pushing on it. There's not a hold drill there.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. As long as you stay in the middle after you get in there, we'll be all right. Get in there. I got it. That's not a problem.
All right.
Don't overbalance, though. You'll be on the Lake Wimpesoka ride. It's still about 1/16 of an inch.
Well, would you look at that? Steve lied. He ain't holding that dang car. And I'm in there like I had good sense.
Okay, look up under there and see if we're on the frame rails.
In the back where you're sitting your weight, you are. In the front, you're not.
Okay.
There's a pretty good little gap on this side and a little less gap on the other side.
Okay, so is it tight enough to where you could actually tighten that up?
Let me tighten them up.
Yeah, because you're going to be leaving me here, and then the next thing you know, I'm going to be on a tilt-a-whirl with no seatbelt. Top left drawer, it'll be a pressure wrench or a adjustable wrench there.
Like I say, these will, I don't know how well these will hold because there's probably not a hole drilled underneath them.
Probably not a hole, but they got to hold a little bit.
Yeah.
This is probably as safe as one of those carnival rides that come through town, you know, that you pay $10 to put your kid on there.
Nope, I helped you put this together. It is not that safe.
Oh, it's not that safe?
No.
Come on. Come on. Oh, my gosh.
I'd rather get on one of them.
Huh?
I'd rather get on one of them. All right, I got it tightened down.
Okay. So, what if I say, can we put a screw in the back there? You think it's down enough to put a screw in it?
What is?
The back.
This?
Yeah.
Let me look again.
You know what I'm saying? And I can run a screw in it.
Yeah, but why don't you stand up through the windshield and put your feet up real high and let me see if it pushes it down. That way we'll know if we can get there. If it don't go down, then we can't even get there with a screw.
Serious?
I'll hold this. Get on there.
Oh, yeah. I'll trust you. Jeez whiz.
Stand up as far as you can toward the front on top of the hump. Wow.
Did it move?
Yeah. It still ain't all the way down on this side. Put more of your weight on the left than the right. I'm holding up here.
Right there?
There's still a little gap there. Wait a minute. No, it's flush on the inside, Scott. There's a gap on the outside.
Okay, so is there anywhere we can start putting the screws in it then?
Let me feel right here. Yes, this hump on my side is all the way down.
Okay.
So yeah, you can start at the hump if you wanted to.
Okay.
Let's see. Take your weight off and let's see if this moves.
All right, hang on.
Yeah, it's coming up. If you kneel right here in this floor pan,
It goes down?
it goes down and you can put screws in the hump on this side.
Okay. Well,
I can't turn this. You're good.
set the guy on the ground.
Where's your box O screws?
Okay, look here. There's a box right there in front of the tape. And look here, I actually got a drill bit too because these things so-called self-tapping ain't worth a dime. I mean, I can try it through the sheet metal right here, but when I start putting it in the rail, should have been right there about where that adjustable wrench is and the thing. There's yeah. All right. I can,
I mean, see right here, there's a little tiny hump, but when you stand right here, this goes down to nothing.
all right, so if I stand it, you can put a screw in it then, you think?
Probably not with you standing there. You'll be in my way, but try it.
Okay. Here's
Where you want one at?
anywhere it'll touch up there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You got one of these with a magnet? Holy crap.
yeah, I did have. I don't know what happened to it.
See, I just seen it go down right there.
Is that good?
With my finger. Yep. Yep. Oh, no, them's good screws, Scott.
Oh, did it go in there?
Oh, man, like butter.
Yeah, it won't go in that on them side rails.
No, probably not. They're probably a lot thicker. How far apart do you think on the screws?
Oh, just where it's up at. 4, 5, 6 inches or so.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted like 100 of them or less.
Yeah, I got a whole box.
That didn't work. That pushed the bottom panel back out. Let me go on the other side and see if I can do anything. Okay, top is good, Scott, but when I start down this right side, oh, it's pushing in the bottom. Okay, hang on a minute. All right, it's down on the floor pan, so it ain't going to go no further down.
All right.
Let me draw it down right here. I'm going to start at the bottom and come up. That doesn't matter, does it?
No, it don't matter. I don't care. They're going to come out anyway. Hang on.
I got it.
Did it go through?
Yeah. Okay. What it does when it gets to that second piece of mail, it pushes it up.
Yeah.
Now it probably won't.
Okay. All right.
I think you can probably do what you want right here.
There you go.
Battery's probably going. Okay.
They got it?
4-pin's pretty good right here.
Okay.
Put
Hold me and I'll get out.
You should be able to do it. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna act like I'm holding it. See, I didn't do anything. It's locked. It did better than I thought it was going to.
Good grief. Don't do that at home.
I didn't figure it would hold, but it did.
Well, once again, Steve's come help me out. We got a 4-pan in the Falcon. And, of course, I'm out here in the shop now, so I have no idea how well all these videos come out, but we really did try. And then also, too, when we got in a bind here and had glue all over us and our head and glasses and hands and everything else, we just done the best we could. But anyway, I guarantee you that's going to hold better than welding it. And it's going to be seam sealed up good. It's sealed up good. It's watertight in there. And the screws are coming out. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. The screws are coming out. And then I'm going to go back. Oh, I'm going to go back and get one more tube. And the whole thing will look just like that right there. So like anywhere, see how that right there is all sealed up? Let's see, where did I run out of stuff at? I'll show you. See, I had just a minute. See how that's all nice and sealed up? Pushed up there. The glue's pushed up under there. Makes that thing watertight. Oh, here we go. So see, it's all fit up pretty good anyway. And then this right here will be tapped back down. I'll punch it full of glue and tap that thing back down, and it'll all look like that right there. And then I'm even going to put it all along through here to seal it all off. I'm going to tack it here and here. And I guarantee you that 4-pan's put in there, and it'll be there longer than I'll live. And so now we got us a car. Now all I got to do is get the floor coated, get the dash painted, and it's ready for wiring and put together then, ain't it? That is right, ain't it? I'm missing a couple pieces waiting on it to come in here. I got to paint some other pieces for the suspension, but it's all ready. So hopefully in a couple weeks, we'll fire this thing up. If I know Cuties was bringing all my parts, I would have more parts ordered. Ha! Thank you for bringing my parts to me. Look here, who's back here? I said, look who's back here. The old black 64 Falcon saving some more. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well.
Good to see you again.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, he's been working on his Falcon just like I've been working on mine. And he ended up needing some pieces, so we're going down here and we got the Sawzall after this old black car that come from you-know-who again. And this will make like 4 or 5 cars this old car saved.
Nice.
Now, yeah, oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
It's definitely earning its keep, so you don't get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly. So my wife says, why don't you take that thing off to the scrapper? I said, honey, I can't. I just can't.
Too many people are needing it.
Yeah, got too many good parts on it. So we're going to get the cutting on it and get him another piece on this thing. He needs that rail right there. If you'll remember back on that video where we got it, that rail was pretty nasty, and he decided we're just going to take this one off. He's going to put it right back where I cut it off there and put that whole rail in it. I got it already cut. I've got it already cut back here and got it cut partially through the dash and stuff. Remember, phone was dead because I've been up there working on the floor pan that I glued in. Well, there it is. All glued in and screwed in. And just going to sit here and let it dry. And then tomorrow I'll take the screws out. And I'm going to actually go back and glue the little gaps and stuff back in it. And it's in there. But man, it actually come out really nice. You can see where I had enough. Again, that I done that. I probably repeated myself a couple times, but I'm tired. But anyways, it's in there. So 4 pans in this baby. Yeah, we're gonna have us a car here in no time.